My advice for people struggling with anxiety and depression is to take notice of their thinking styles. Research has demonstrated that our thoughts are really central to our experience of difficult emotions and moods. Next time you notice your mood changing or you're feeling a bit low or anxious in mood, take notice of what's running through your mind. Is it a thought, an image, or a memory? Ask yourself some helpful questions about these ideas. If a friend was feeling or thinking this way, how would I advise them? Are there other ways of thinking about this situation? What are the pros and cons of thinking in this way? I'd encourage you to find some inspiring stories of people who have overcome anxiety and depression. Perhaps seek out public figures or celebrities or other role models who have suffered with similar difficulties to yourself. Get connected with the idea that recovery and change is possible. What strategies have they used to help them aid their recovery, and which of these could you use in your life today? By paying attention to your thinking styles and replacing unhelpful thoughts with more constructive thoughts, you'll be able to achieve greater recovery and well-being. Try and set yourself an achievable goal each day. This can be anything that feels right for you. It might be phoning a friend, or cooking a simple meal for yourself, or going for a nice walk in pleasant surroundings. By setting and achieving a goal each day, you'll be able to feel a bit less stuck in your difficulties. Seek solutions for your difficulties. It's likely that over the last week you've had days where you felt slightly less anxious or depressed, or you've even had moments within those days where things haven't seemed quite so bad for you. Take notice about what's been different on those days. Who were you spending time with, or who weren't you spending time with? How many interesting conversations were you having? What were you eating? How much were you sleeping? How much exercise did you have? By being much more mindful of the days when things are a little better for you, you can do more of what works. Try and be kind to yourself today. Being kind to yourself can feel like the last thing you want to do when you're struggling with anxiety and depression. It can feel difficult to feel like you deserve to have fun. Make a list of enjoyable activities that you've engaged in the past, or perhaps think back to what you enjoyed as a child. What activities brought you undiluted joy? Try and engage in at least one of these today.